Welcome to a new video of ShadowSisterHealing. I really wanted to do this reading even I'm very busy, because this moment is just 12th of August. It's amazing energies around, and even if I'm moving, like now is night and my moving happens tomorrow, even I'm very busy. These energies, there has been since 28th of July, the opening of the Lion Gate portal that has really been giving this kind of possibility for you to get empowered and get in your power to do something, what you need to do, what is your purpose, what you need to do in your life. And then we have this new moon has rised in Leo, having very intense, very powerful, this kind of hot energies. And then we come to this full moon that is in Aquarius, totally opposite, calm, collected, very trusting. And we have here relationship in this Leo Aquarius axis of individual and community. So this kind of strength, both are strength. Aquarius and Leo card, both are strength cards. So I find it very interesting to ask a question here in this reading. What is your spiritual strength? So look these piles, reflect on it, and pick pile number 1 with heart chakra, the beloved, the pile number 2, the upper world and sacral chakra energy, or the third pile, the blade and third eye chakra. So select one of these and we see this energy, how they play in your personal story, in your reading. See you in the reading. Welcome to your reading, pile number 1. You have picked the green aventurine. Firstly as a crystal, and here how it looks. And this is a stone. When we talk about now about strength, what is my spiritual strength? This stone is actually about strength, confidence, courage, and happiness. So it's very fitting to this reading. And this stone can really renew one's optimism for life. And yes, allow this stone to take you on an adventure and help you grow as an individual. So let's see how this plays out. Heart is very fitting to this card as well. The first card is the beloved. So let's see what we have here. We have also tarot card, the Hierophant. So red, beautiful. The spiritual strength, I see immediately here something to do with being kind of like guiding others, or a master, like a teacher. Creativity. Okay, let's put all this out so we see better. Page of Pentacles, the comic, and fate. So okay, I will reflect this a little bit. Let's put them, they're all visible. Just put this in the middle. Heart in the middle. So there is beautiful energy here. So what is my spiritual strength? There is definitely coming things from the heart. If I read here from the heart chakra, The Sanskrit word for fourth chakra is anahata, which means unstuck or unheard. The name implies that beneath the pains and grievances of past experiences lies a pure and spiritual place where no hurt exists. When your heart chakra is open, you are flowing with love and compassion. You are quick to forgive and you accept others and yourself. Yeah, spiritual strength can really be understanding that you have to accept yourself first. You have to love yourself first before you can love others, or even before you can be the guide or the mentor for others. You have to know yourself first. But your spiritual strength could be really that you have this knowing, this inner knowing that comes from the heart. I'm going to read now of this heart aloud. The essence, the beloved is recognition of spirit in another and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. And the invitation with this card is, I'm going to show it closer. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. When you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth the highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Beautiful energy here. As well, this thing that, what was said, that you are unstuck or unhurt. You can find this strength, that there is this pure joy and love within yourself. And this can be your spiritual strength, definitely. Definitely you can be a beautiful, like a loving energy. Okay, we have here creativity. And I see here this kind of like, how is it called? Like a Celtic Trinity, unity symbol here also. It's also very, very much about love. Let's read about that. And there is this red appearing here. I like the color red. And oh wow, 4 heart chakra is number 4 of chakra, and then we have 4 here, the same number. Okay, here we have 5, 5. They're kind of matching these numbers here. Let's see, do we see other? Okay, here is 3 plus 1 is 4, and they are under each other. Okay, sometimes numerology is interesting also to see the numbers matching. Anyways, beautiful. 5, 5, 4, 4. So creativity is not just something that is nice to have in your life. Creativity is your birthright, and it is also one of the most basic drives in human beings. Sadly, our culture does not value creativity, and we views it as indulgent pastime. Heal your creative self by falling into the arms of divine feminine. And that is a beautiful thing coming up now in the full moon, because really the full moon is beautiful feminine energy. And it says here, heal your creative self by falling into the arms of divine feminine. So just being, I was thinking about like where I wrote about moon something when I was preparing this, that moon is like a celestial body nearest to earth, and it's like moon is about coming into being, conception, pregnancy, birth, agricultural cycles, sowing and reaping. Yeah, when you are doing creativity, you are really putting creative, like intention seeds. They are starting to grow beautifully, you know, this kind of like Empress energy also, like moon and Empress is also very much connected. Anyway, there was some affirmation. I'm a creative being and actively feed my creative self through the arts and true nature. I express my creative being with passion and confidence. Yes, your spiritual strength is definitely something to do with you being passionate about what you do, passionate about what you believe, what you know. And it all comes from your heart. And that's beautiful, because the heart knows really without, like, it's intuitive knowing, almost like there is this fairy tale of Vasilisa the Beautiful, and in this Russian fairy tale, Vasilisa's mothers die, but she gives her a puppet that is like able to speak to her, like it's like the intuition, and it's like the wisdom comes from the heart, because it's from the mother, the great mother. The mother is beloved, is knowing how to love. Of course, father also can know how to love, but that love is something like the Trinity knot here. Unity, eternal spiritual love. So you are having this kind of ability to, yeah, there is the mother also. There is a faith. The mother trust and like has faith. This is also the Hierophant. There is faith. He has the keys. He has the keys to Allah, unlock the wisdoms, and he is able to show the ways to others. Okay, let's see next one. What can I read about Page of Pentacle? Page of Pentacle is really enthusiastic energy usually. It's like somebody who is really excited about things. So let's see. Page. Here. Let's see this card. It's a beautiful flower fairy, says here. Very abundant, beautiful flowers. It reminds me, what made me also do this reading now is like I was so excited about the Brussels flower carpet that is now, I went tonight, because it's full moon, I went to see if I can see the full moon and the flower carpet in the making, but truth is the flower carpet is only made tomorrow, 12th of August, and it's until 15th of August, but I was really admiring already a lot of flowers, because Brussels is decorated with many, anyway, flowers this period. So this is beautiful flower energy. Flower fairies vary in size, and most are very cautious in showing themselves to humans. They can shapeshift into other creatures, usually birds, if they need to escape. This tiny fairy appreciates the glory of nature all around her, reminding us that there is always enough prosperity to go around. When you claim your own prosperity, you are not shorting someone else. And Magical use is to use in spells for making money magnet charms. Yeah, you can be very prosperous this time using your spiritual strength. Yes, it encourages you really to be there in your power. Okay, then we have this comic. I see this cat. I mean, when I see this cat, I think it's a little bit sad because it has this hat on, like, oh, funny, like everybody's laughing to it. But there is all these beautiful colors here that is very nice thing to see all this color. Let's see what this comic is. What is to do with this heart and your spiritual strength. It's an archetype comic. The Joker, the Clown, the Fool. The comic carries a remedy for all that ails this world. Amid the deepest pain and suffering, there is always the potential to lift up and out of the darkness through laughter. Though dismissed by some as lowbrow or unsophisticated, this archetype actually has a highly advanced mind. Some may use the word genius, as humor requires one to see the situation from afar rather than to be swept away by the drama. The comic sees and accepts the messiness of life, using it as material to be mixed and shaped into a potential to suit the stressed and serious mind. They literally lighten us up, thus within the comic is usually the sage or the magician, working healing magic upon any audience who will lend an ear. The comic may be the archetype that heals the deep division in our world, one pun at a time. And then it says, joy, jokes, and smiles are signs of a happy heart. Be wary of spiritual practices or teachers who leave the comic by the wayside. Wow, this is beautifully connecting to this, what is your spiritual strength. So it's giving direct answer underneath the Hierophant. That is like the master teacher and has an audience and a spiritual leader perhaps, but it gives a direct advice. What was said here? Be wary of spiritual practices or teachers who leave the comic by the wayside. So yes, this and the heart was coming from the heart. Joy, jokes and smiles are signs of a happy heart. So yeah, you should pay attention to this. Of joy, jokes and smiles. Like that is your spiritual strength. And it's true, many people who can laugh now, even me, I can laugh about some things that has happened, but when they happened, maybe I was not, like, I was really suffering. But sometimes when you see this whole like a concept, all what has happened and the mix of it all, it can become funny, and you know, you can see the light side of things. That is maybe your spiritual strength too. You can see the light side of things, and you can see the love in all of things. And you have a love in your heart. So you love yourself, you can love others too. It starts from yourself, always the love. And the little joy you can find. Yeah, and then there's this kind of advice, the fate. They are very similar, these two cards below. It's funny how this matches here. But here is your, what is your spiritual strength? Definitely it's the joy and happiness and laughter. So try to find this now, this kind of aspect of yourself, and be happy about it. Thank you. So I have now done my readings, and I set them back to the table, these piles, because I realized I had intention before this reading to give my guiding light messages that are that I have made, and I forgot completely to give on each pile a healing light message. So I will just do this now live in the end. And while doing this, I still thank that everybody who has watched this video until now, and if you like my content, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. And here is still your healing light messages. So let's first give it this to the pile number 1, the beloved. Okay. How many? Let's give 3. Okay, let's do it 1 each and then another turn. So let's see what is there. So these 2. Okay, I have to. And what else I want to say? Yes, I have currently a spiritual art course that I will put in the description box, the link to it, and I'm having somebody already taking it, and I'm so glad and grateful of this. And if you are interested, it's there, and I put the price really to this, like the special date of the Lion portal. Lion Gate portal was 8 of 8, and I put the price to $88. So if you're interested, it's include also 1 hour reading with me. This is here. Then I'm usually feeling I wanna charge it with this big stone. And you really need to feel this. Usually I prepare my piles before, but here you can see a little bit how I do it. I really use my own big stone from Finland. There was something, this one, concealer. Okay. Let's put air to this, like wings. Okay, these 2. Okay, a bit random. Okay, that's the creativity. So of course you want to be getting it first. This one here, and then the last one. This one here. Okay, let's read your guiding light messages still. So pile number 1, first one. I'm fun and funny. Wow. If you have seen your own reading, you know what it is about. I'm grateful, and I'm listening to the voice within. Okay, it stopped, my recording was stopping as memory went off, but okay, now it's back. Here is the pile number 2 light messages. So I'm loving, I'm clear like my actions, and I'm committed to consistent imperfect action. And the third, I'm expression. Oh, there is no more. Oh, there's only 2. Oh, what happened? Did it go somewhere? No. Oh, I have to have a third one. Okay, this one. So, pile number 3 messages. I'm expression of divine. I'm a brave warrior of light. And I'm blossoming. So here were your light messages, and I wish you a beautiful, beautiful August still, and that you are able to use all your spiritual strengths and be empowered. Thank you.